Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is HaydenRaven, and tonight we'll be playing Fausts Alptraum. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below, because I have no idea. I've never played this game, but I downloaded it out of pure interest. I think this is going to be a really good game. I'm not sure, but we're going to find out. So let's see what this game has in store for us. Oh, scary.
Setting 1012.
Perhaps slightly chillier in the San Francisco.
Smokey and the Bear, please come back. Again, you show yourselves, you wavering forms, revealed as once were to clouded vision. You reveal. Okay. Shall I attempt to hold you fast once more, hearts willing still to suffer that illusion of lovely hours, though slipped from me and lost? They can no longer hear this latest song. I bring my verses to the unknown throng, my heart's made anxious even by their clapping. A shudder takes me, tear on tear, entire. The firm heart feels weakened and remote. What I possess seems far away from me, and what is gone becomes reality. Goeth, Faust. And here we arrive upon our mishappen story. Today is Heinrich Faust's funeral. Despite how the sign read, even she wasn't sure if that was his real name. So let's put it this way. Today is Daddy's funeral. There are more people than I thought. Aunt revealed traces of annoyance beneath her veil. So sleepy, the girl thought. Why must we get up to face such a dreary day? Chatter permeated the sea of black suits, of which she recognized only a few. A few in the crowd wept with sorrow. How nice it was that there were still those who would lament his passing. It's about time to go, Auntie asked with a smile. Why does Aunt smile when she clearly never means it? The girl yawned and looked at the tomb, almost wishing she could swap places with the person resting inside. The coffin closed with a firm click, as if a patch of clouds in the blue sky had run headlong into the wall. How terrible. Is it this one? No. No matter how tidy the lush blue tiles were stacked, one could still detect the passage of time. What's wrong, Aunt? Turned around, mystified. The girl didn't want to go in. Aunt smiled wearily, as if she had read the girl's mind. You only have to go in and see what's in there. Don't worry, it belongs to you now. No, why do you think that would bother me? This isn't what you guys say at home. However, the girl kept all those thoughts to herself. Never mind, just wait outside then. Aunt waved as she turned dismissively. The doorknob turned smoothly. In went Aunt. Or I'm sorry, as I should say, aunt. So slow. Going in wasn't better than staying out here, but she just wanted to go home as soon as possible. Any home would do. I thought she had black hair. I might be mistaken with her clothes. Aunt Marthe, the very air seemed to freeze. A horizontal layout could just barely be made out, though, through the haze clouding the unlit lights in the antechamber. In the silence, it was as if dust would be stirred up by the slightest step. The odd thing was, there was no dust at all. Whoosh. Oh. Weird. Yes. Both doors were locked. Why? The electricity must be on. Where's a light? A light. Eek. Oh, it's a kitty cat! Or as they put it, just a cat. That was frightening. Feline eyes lanced a sharp look at the gloom, where coal black fur melted into the shadows. It flicked away in the next second. Aw. So this must be a new day because she's dressed in a different dress. Ah, it disappeared. Where had it come from? The cat had vanished from the corners of her eyes. Weird, huh? Oh yeah, ghost cat. Hello. I love the art style. I'm going to say that off the bat. I love it. The empty path extended further into the darkness. No aunt could have passed by here, but maybe you can. And here's where we begin. Ooh, that's scary. Tap, 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 tap. That's going to be really scary. Let's see where this goes. I feel like a monster's just gonna come out of nowhere and nom nom nom. Just wreck my life. And there was nothing. Empty space all around her, but nothing revealed itself. I feel like that's gonna end very soon. The dead air thrummed violently in her ears. There's no way Aunt could be here. Then why are you here? No! A screeching noise came from the door behind her. You see, someone's following you. What in the world? Yeah, I wonder. Okay. It isn't having even begun. Darkness oozed in, just like wet deodorant. I don't know why that came to my mind. Just, oozed. I hate that word. Hello. You got big eyes. Those are some big eyes. This was the beginning of a nightmare. A patch of purple was eerily bright in the absence of light, as if it had been sugar-coated with icing. Oh, that sounds good right now. Hello. That lady's horns ain't right. An ear-piercingly sweet voice sounded as a patch of purple probed out from the inky depths. Smooth locks bleached of color, as if waiting in a painter's palette that would drip down any second, peered out. The ashen-faced owner turned to greet her. I don't trust those eyes. Hi? Yes. Oh, excellent, you understand me. A purplish-white figure pulled itself up as if ascending from a long flight of stairs. Those are some interesting shoes. What time is it? Is it spring? Long sleeve flapped across her vision, but the way the figure moved didn't seem entirely human. I wonder why. I love the music. This is wonderful. Who are you? I remember the door being locked. If there is nothing else, can you shut the door on your way out? It started moving away with a flourish of its sleeves, accompanied by the clopping sound of horses' hooves. You see, that's a demon lady right off the bat. Anything that has horses' feet is a demon. It seemed bored, but this made her feel a bit uneasy. She yelled defiantly, I don't want to leave. This is Father's old house, so she should be the one to inherit it. The adults had said that before. No matter how unwilling their expressions had been, they'd indeed said that before. Therefore, she wasn't going to let herself be swept out the door, no matter what. Harumph! Good for you. The figure stilled and turned back, despite being far away. Oh? She regretted her words almost immediately, particularly as the figure swiftly closed the distance between them. She realized its expression, which changed as she tilted her head a long way up to meet its gaze. Really? Violently purple eyes flashed gleefully as if they had suddenly remembered something. A garish grin abruptly split open that pale face. Elizabeth. A cloyingly sweet voice spelled out the girl's name. You've returned. Honey, I don't remember this being any kind of wonderland. The light disappeared suddenly as if window shutters had been snapped shut. And then, the door opened. Her body moved of its own accord, disconnected from a mind rolling with confusion. Elizabeth sprinted up the steps and past the dim door frame, draped with spider's webs, retracing her original path. She couldn't remember why she set foot in the place, and the growing sense of nauseated distaste urged her to leave. Her heart settled when she finally set foot on the lush carpet. As long as the front door is still open, then. Huh? What? There's nothing on the wall. Where's the door? She was trapped by the nothingness that revealed itself in front of her, just like how the cat previously cowered in the corner. This couldn't possibly be happening. What's wrong? That nauseated voice was starting to become irritatingly familiar. Let me out, she cried. Eh? What's that you say? There's no such thing as a front door. She retorted. I just came in the front door. I didn't see that. You told me to shut the door on my way out. I don't remember saying that. The unease that disappeared resurfaced with a will almost tangible in its strength. Terror, exhaustion. She didn't want to face this latest turn of events. A strong sense of fatigue stole its way into her mind, and her eyes started to close. Hello? What's wrong? What's wrong? Ah, Elizabeth. How did the being know her name? Her eyes shut firmly before she could ask the question. Where am I going? Indeed, I shall enchant your eyes and your ears, instead of shutting yourself away, sad as the worm that gnaws your books. Come, follow me to a new place. Let us go, then, to learn about life and leave the rubbish of philosophy. Berylos. The death of Faust, I guess. The doom of Faust, possibly. Ooh, I don't like that. This was no nightmare. Elizabeth opened her eyes. Where is this place? The pendulum ticked away mercilessly in the empty air, as if it was the only living thing left in the world. It's on her hand. Huh. This is very interesting. I am moving as fast as I can. I hope so. Let me see if I have a sprint. I do not. This is very odd. I'm really drawn into the story. I'll say that right off the bat. It's just, it's thrilling. That's what it is. And I know this is only an RPG game, but it's different, and that's what's so engaging about it. Is it's making its own, and that's what I love about games. I love to see that in games. There appears to be no way out. Is there any interaction I could possibly have? There's no clicking mechanics. I don't believe so, anyway. A key. Half of the label that remained had the words "if right corridor," or 1F corridor. I'm not sure. Key to the right corridor. Okay. The reflection of my face in a stern expression. So let's see if there's any doors. I didn't see any doors, but we shall see. It was a piece of chocolate candy. Take that chocolate candy. It looks like a delicious nugget. So maybe eating it will impart more energy and your walking speed will increase. It can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. Okay. You will be unable to progress if you cannot walk. Oh! My goodness, okay. That's so much better. Child, you need your chocolate. That's what you need. No firewood. Happy thoughts. Yeah, I don't see a door anywhere. Perhaps it's down here. Check to see what's in the room first. Okay, so I have to be explorative. Ah, candle. There were no matches and there were matches in a candle holder. Okay. Matches. Using matches will increase your vision range. They can be used repeatedly until a maximum limit is reached. If you are unable to progress if you cannot see. There we go. There's paper and ink. Do you wish to make a record? Ah, this is the save system. Fantastic. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm running a bit long on my record time. Thank you so much for joining me on this beginning of a wonderful RPG adventure. We're going to play through this entire thing. I am wrapped up in this story just right off the bat. It's got death. It's got a mysterious villain figure of a lady with devil horns, and I love it. I love these kinds of games. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment down below. I'll link a few other videos of what I've done before down there as well. So thank you guys. And I'm afraid we've reached the end of our time, so I must bid you a good evening and a good night. See ya.